is always exciting to know more about the reactions of visitors to Imhotep Museum, and this is why I'm really excited to interview Emilio from Italy. Hi, Emilio.
Hello, I'm very thrilled to be here.
Tell me, how was your visit to Egypt? How did it go?
It went very well, I must say. I'm very satisfied with what I've come across.
Hmm.
I really loved visiting the pyramids, especially these ones. I believe
Yes,
these are the best ones I've seen so far.
these are the best you've seen.
Yes.
How did you feel when you first visited the Imhotep Museum? What was your reaction?
I was kind of astonished by the amount of detail that it comes into these things.
Hmm.
Uh, I think we should all look more into this thousands of years old civilization, and I found it really fascinating that there are so many things in these museums. I thought there would be nothing in here, just considering all the years that have passed since before of the Egyptian kingdom. It's just astonishing, I must say.
Yes. You seem to be interested in Egyptology, or you're interested in history in general.
I must say I really love history. Egyptology was my first kind of history which I studied
Hmm.
in our
You
country.
study Egyptology?
We studied a bit of Egyptology in detail when we were kids.
Okay.
I must say I was thrilled to study when I was a kid.
Hmm.
Now I get the chance to see what I always dreamed of.
This is really great. And you mentioned that you were really fascinated by the details that you've witnessed here.
Yes.
What details that really caught your eye and were so special to you when you first visited this museum?
One thing that I was really amazed by is the use of colors.
Colors,
Yes,
yes.
especially here they are very well preserved, and
In this museum in particular.
yes, in this museum in particular. When I saw the others, like the Egyptian museum, they were cool, yes, but
Hmm.
none of them had such attention to color.
The
I,
bright colors here are really unique.
yes, but
Yes.
most importantly, they're just beautiful. I didn't expect them to be
Yes.
this preserved.
And when you knew more about the stories of these pieces and these monuments and the legacy that we have here, what story that was so special to you and it was really excited
Hmm.
and that amazed you? Because you told me you were astonished.
Yes, I
Yes.
indeed was. Actually, there was this tomb that we saw, where we saw about these two brothers. I don't really remember the name of them,
It's okay.
but I just looked at the tomb and said, "Wow! For just two brothers, for just two priests, this much abundance. Like there was this entire sort of people coming over, the hieroglyphs depicting scenes from agriculture and offering to the gods. And I just thought, for just two brothers, for just two people, this much abundance. It was just, wow, that is so much. Like,
Yes.
imagine how many people do you need to build these things, and just for this, you just need like thousands of people maybe, but I don't know. Just and if you think about this, and then you compare them to the pyramids, just say,
Hmm.
wow, that is so much people were working here.
Yes, if this abundance is only for two people, so of course this means we have a lot more to know.
Yes.
Yes, of course. And even while interviewing so many officials in this museum, I knew today that we have more than 70% of treasure undiscovered in Egypt.
Yes,
How do you comment on this?
yeah, that's very scaringly amazing. I mean, just think.
Scaringly
Yes,
amazing.
it is indeed. Just think, we were talking about this a few minutes ago, about we still haven't discovered about Cleopatra's tombs and all of the other treasures that may lie beneath the sand. And I
Hmm.
just think we still have a lot to discover and a lot to learn.
Yes, of course. And when we have new discoveries, are you going to come again to Egypt and know more about them?
I really hope. I think, especially here in Saqqara, they told us, and I hope actually that in 10 years' time, I will come back and everything will be different.
They told you that in 10 years' time, everything will be
I
different.
hope so.
Yes.
They also told me that.
I'm sure it will be different. Yes. And is this the only museum that you have visited?
No, we've been to the Egyptian Museum, we've been to the Pyramids of Giza,
Mm-hmm.
and a few others. There was this funerary museum in downtown Cairo, but I don't remember the
Yes,
name, I'm
downtown
sorry.
Cairo. Okay. And what was the most special thing about Cairo in general, not only aside from this museum?
I cannot say the food, but no, the food
The
was very,
food,
very
you
good.
tried food,
Yeah,
Egyptian
it was
food.
very good.
What food have you tried?
Food, falafel,
Full falafel.
shawarma was very good.
Kushari?
Oh, yeah, that's kosher was very good.
Yes.
But it's okay. The actual thing is the culture. Like,
Yes, the culture.
yeah, it might sound cliche, but I didn't. I expected Egypt to be more. How do I say? A more cold, to give me a more cold shoulder.
Hmm.
But it was I actually found a very warm people who would allow themselves to help us, and it was
Mhm.
a very pleasant experience overall. I didn't expect it.
So it was really surprising for you to find the hospitality from people. So people in Egypt were the most was the highlight of your trip.
Yeah, it was probably that. Also the movement of the city, like
Yes.
the traffic and
Ah,
all the people trying to sell you things or even talking to you. It's
it
very
is so alive.
yes, it's very alive.
Yes. Thank you so much, Amidio from Italy. I was really delighted to interview you today, and I wish I can see you again in more trips to Egypt.
I see.
Thank you so
Thank you.
much.